Hi folks, welcome to In the Kitchen with Pete. Today we're going to do a delicious boneless pork loin roast with a nice chunky apple and herb sauce. It's outstanding. You want to keep this one for the family. Let's get cooking. Got a lovely boneless pork loin roast. Just trim off any excess fat or silver skin. Pat it dry with a paper towel, and then we'll season the entire roast with some salt and pepper. To my pan, I'm going to add a tablespoon of peanut or vegetable oil. Use a pan with a heavy bottom. I'm using my cast iron pan, and I've got it on a medium to high heat. And this is what you want to hear when you lay down your roast, that nice sear. That's how we're going to lock in the juices and flavor before we get it into the oven. Continue flipping until it's completely seared. Once it's completely seared, we'll transfer it over to a plate, as we're going to continue using this pan to make our luxurious sauce. Start out with 2 peeled and sliced Granny Smith apples. To that we'll add 1 cup of diced onions, and season with a pinch of each salt, pepper, and thyme. Want to saute these medium to high heat for about 4 minutes. Then we'll add 1 tablespoon of butter and continue to saute until these are a light golden brown. Stir in 1 cup of chicken stock and rub off any bits off the bottom of the pan. Those little bits are full of flavor. Just let this reduce for about 10 minutes so it thickens up. That looks just perfect. Now I have an oven-safe dish that I've applied a layer of cooking spray. Just add that to the bottom of it and spread it out evenly. Before I get my roast into the oven, I've got 2 tablespoons of Grainy Dijon mustard. Apply that to the roast and then sprinkle on top a little bit of thyme. Do this process over the entire roast. Now we'll just nestle that roast on top of our apples and sauce. And then we're going to insert a temperature probe. This is the best way to ensure you take it out at the proper time. I'm looking for 145-degree internal temperature. A little bit of pink is okay. 425 into the preheated oven. Now different size roasts will vary in cooking time. This one only took 25 minutes, and there it is, fresh out of the oven. Oh my, doesn't that look outstanding? Cover it lightly with tin foil and let it rest for 15 minutes. Now it's time to slice it up. About 1/4 inch thick slices. Now let me show you how I like to serve this up. I've got a nice big serving platter, and I'm going to spread out that beautiful apple and herb sauce on the bottom. Now using my thin, flexible cutting board, I'll slide the whole roast on top of the apple and herb sauce, then top it with the meat juices. Oh my, doesn't that look outstanding? A little bit of roasted potatoes and veg on the side. I think you'll be proud to serve this meal. Your friends and family are guaranteed to love this recipe. You wouldn't believe the aroma in this house. And I got a nice little side of roasted potatoes, a little bit of corn. What a perfect meal. Better give it a whirl. Oh, the pork is so moist. Those apples and herbs are a perfect match. You're going to love it. Well, thanks for coming out and watching In the Kitchen with Pete. Until next time, see ya. Living life the way I do. Sweet and easy, baby. Living life the way I do. Well, if you don't love me, baby, please don't pretend you do.